Hi, happy Teachers' Day. On this occasion, I extend my gratitude to our teacher, especially the ones who have gone beyond their ambit to perform their duties not just as teachers but as our leaders. Fatima B, Jyotirao Phule, Savitribai Phule, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, and many more teachers have left their classrooms to arrive on the floors of the Indian assemblies for their students. They have come to lead us to the future which is our today. Today, India has some of the finest universities. Millions of students compete every year to secure admissions in these universities. No doubt, pass out from these institutes get set for the promising career within India and across the globe. We are all witnessing their successes across the platforms. However, you will agree with me that barring these 100-odd institutions, the education in India is poor in quality. It is poor because our demand for the quality education is bleak. It is poor because our approach towards it is regressive. It is poor because we don't hold our leaders accountable for a promising education system. On this Teachers' Day, I seek your agreement upon my observations as a teacher. I have been a teacher for almost a decade and a half. I have been teaching in various private universities. I have been invited in some of the top-notch institutes as a guest faculty. I taught in the schools of the villages in coaching classes. I also been teaching into some of the leading edtech platforms of India. Based upon my experience, I can say that mostly, the government institutes are not worth studying as a student. And almost equally, the private institutes are not worth teaching as a teacher. The pay grade of government institutions, government teachers, is handsome, but their teaching grade is poor, is gruesome. In fact, in private institutes, the salaries are gruesome, but grade, well, they are not even evaluated. The discussion in the staff rooms are bad about students, and slangs simmering in students' canteen about their teachers even more painful. The courseware, the syllabus is old and fails to deliver the required future of our students. Our politicians either crudely ignore the concerns of our education, or if they touch it for their personal political mileage. Don't you think this must change? On this Teachers' Day, I resolve to break the ceiling. My aspiration is to become the voice of my students and the voice of the parents of my students. Parents who wants promising future for their kids. Friends, you will agree that whatever we have become today is because of the education. Most of us are coming from the humble background. Our fathers had struggled for their present as well as for our future. They have given us the present where we don't have to struggle for today's needs. But considering the scenario today, do you think we can be equally sure about the future of our kids? I am a teacher, and I resolve to take this interest of my students forward. I want to expand my horizons beyond my classrooms, to accommodate the streets, the dinner tables, newsrooms, and the state and the national assemblies, to take notes on what my students need. As a teacher, we have to work today for their future. I am a future smith, and I want you to contribute to my struggle in the desired future, a future of hope, optimism, to extend the promises we have made to our kids. Happy Teachers' Day.